Welcome to Consult the Blind Guy. In today's episode, we're covering 10 common problems for the blind and visually impaired. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can stay updated on the latest videos and more. If you're a subscriber, thanks for coming back. I hope you like this episode. Let's get to it.
Disappointed by reality, trying to come back, start something new, build up yourself, it's all to you. Stay strong no matter what they say, you keep getting better every day. Hold your head up, never gonna stop, fierce and proud, stand up and shout. Stand my ground.
Hey there, in today's episode we're doing 10 common problems for the blind and visually impaired. Number 1. Tiny little holes in the side of your phone for your SIM card and memory card holder for the little tray. That's a pain in the butt, especially when you can't see or can't see well and you're going to try finding a little itty bitty hole, and then you got to sit there and try getting something in the little itty bitty hole to get the little plastic door out that holds your SIM card and your SD card. And then they are very finicky on making your SD card and memory card fit and trying to get back into your phone. Pain in the butt. Number 2. No tactile markings on TV remotes, microwaves, stereos, or anything else for that matter. Why is it that we have all these things out, but yet there's only maybe one little marking on a telephone to let you know, okay, this is the 5. Same thing on your TV remote. Same thing on some microwaves. Why is it that only one particular button is marked? Like, we're supposed to be able to know what the other 20,000 buttons are outside of the 1 through 9 number pad? Just saying, it's an annoyance. Why isn't it taken care of by now? Just saying. Thanks to my cousin for this one. Don't pause when you speak, because I'm going to assume that you're done speaking already, and that means I may start talking, and then when I start talking you might start talking over me, and then we're going to have an issue because who's going to want to talk first, or who's going to allow the other to talk first. Either way, still the same outcome. If you're going to talk, talk. Hurry up, say what you got to say, and then stop. Then I know when to respond, and we're good to go for conversation. Thank you. Another one from my cousin. Say what you want to say. I do not have to acknowledge every word you say. For example, right now, if you were to sit here and be listening to me, are you going to respond to every word I say? Or are you going to wait until I get done with my sentence and go, yeah, that's an annoyance right there? Just saying. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Put my change in my hand. Don't put my change on the counter and then expect me to be able to put my hand out and be able to just wipe it in as if I'm everybody else. You can see that we have a white cane. You can see my hand sitting right there. Put the money in the hand, not on the counter. Online services and apps that have absolutely no accessibility features at all. None. Zilch. Nada. Zip. These are a big pain in the butt because we have to use a lot of these apps too, but yet they don't consider us, so they expect us to use a third-party app which might work but may not work to the best of its ability because of the different features on the other app or service in the first place. As I had mentioned in a previous video about how I've been trying to record things for videos on here and you can't do it because the high contrast theme does not allow the operation of the other applications, which is kind of stupid. The theme is there to enable me to be able to see on a greater scale than what I can, and because I can see now, that application is no longer going to allow another application to work because for some reason, The color change just throws every functionality off. Explain that one to me, tech gurus, engineers, please. How is it that a dark theme can throw off a whole program from operating just by changing its color? Just saying, that's a big time an annoyance. Did you like the crescendo there? I went from one right into another. Two topics, same sentence. How about them apples? Listening to CDs is very complicated because unless you have a tactile system of either letters or bumps or whatever to figure out what the artist is, it's going to be a complication if you can't read the label or know what the particular order is, because then you're going to have to pull it out, play it, see if it's the right one or not, put it back, and repeat the process until you find the one you want. Another good problem is talking to someone who isn't there. You know, for instance, you're out and about in town. In us being blind and visually impaired, we use a lot of echolocation or use our hearing to envision what the environment is around us. In some cases, you might hear something come up on your right hand side. You might assume that it's a person, but in fact, it might be a telephone pole or a tree. Or it could be something else entirely. Anything of which is not a person that is going to respond to you. Mystery shopping. What is mystery shopping? Mystery shopping is going to the store and looking for your groceries. And because we cannot see, and because we cannot read to the best ability because of our sight, and everything seems to be in such fine little itty bitty print all the time now, you never know if you're getting the right item. You could be sitting in the vegetable aisle and, oh, well, I know I want corn. Well, I know corn's gonna be yellow, but how do you know that you're getting corn? Who's to say you're not getting cream corn? Who's to say you're not getting a golden potato? It's just impossible. It's not like these labels out there are designed for us as visually impaired people. We can definitely attest to that because there's there's only like how many places that actually do consider us when they make clothing and other things like that to where it's automatically printed with braille or large print for the visually impaired. Unfortunately, 90% of the companies that are out there today don't abide by the ADA law. Thanks for watching Consult the Blind Guy. I hope you liked this episode. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can stay updated on the latest videos and more. If you're a subscriber, thanks again for coming back. Don't forget to check the description down below for links to my other channels and my merch, as well as channels I recommend for the blind and visually impaired, as well as the content creator. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time.